Thank you to my channel called Christmas. I want to tell you a story called The Son. There's a rich man that owned a factory, and he was really rich. He had a lot of money. He had a lot of paintings. He had a lot of cars. He had a mansion. And he had a son. And he loved that son more than anything he had. And he wanted to raise the son to run the factory when he retired. But the son had other thoughts, and he went to his father, and he said, "Dad, I want to join the army." And that was so sad for his father. But his son went on, and he had orders for Afghanistan. And he had a friend there, a buddy, who could paint, who could draw. And he had a small sketch paper pad that he drew the son on. And the drawing, although the sketch was real small, and he did a pretty good job painting the son. And then the son died in Afghanistan. And the buddy found his way back to the son's dad, and he showed him the sketch, and he said, "Here, you can have it." And the father loved the sketch more than the famous paintings, all the famous paintings he had. He loved it. And sooner or later, the rich man died. And when the rich man died, there was an auction for all the things he owned. And so they had an auction, and people from all around the world came. They wanted to buy the paintings, the cars. They wanted to buy everything they could. And they brought a lot of money. And when the auction started, the painting of the son, the painting that the buddy in Afghanistan drew, was on the auction block first. And they were trying to sell it. And they put up $500, and nobody bought it. They put up $300, nobody bought it. They put up $100, and everybody was starting to scream, "Let's get to the good paintings. Let's get to the good stuff. We came all the way here to buy that." He said, the painting for the drawing for $500. And nobody wanted to buy it. They wanted to buy the big art paintings. And they said, "Let's move on. Let's go on to the art paintings. Let's go on to selling the house and the cars and all that." And he then put the bidding of the son to $25. Nobody wanted to buy that painting. But the butler looked in his pocket, and he had $25, and he says, "I'll buy that painting for the drawing for $25. And he bought the drawing for $25, and the auctioneer took his gavel and put it down, and he said, "Auction over." And everybody says, "What are you talking about? We got all these paintings, we got these cars, we got everything. So many things to buy." He said it was in the dad's will that whoever bought the son got everything. Oh, everybody was so disappointed. They could not believe it. They said, "What?" He said, "Whoever bought the sketch of the son got everything." Oh, everybody was so mad. They turned around and started walking off. And there the butler, who bought the sketch for $25, got all the riches he could ever imagine. And isn't that true in the real world? If you get the son, you get it all. And I just wanted to share that story with you. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a blessed day. Goodbye.